Have you ever felt that you are not able to achieve your goals, but you still can't identify the problem? It is not always easy to identify the things that are holding you back. Often the answers can be found in books about mindset and self-growth. It is your attitude toward the things you are doing that can make all the difference. Sure, you must know what you are doing and be capable of functioning as a sound individual. Yet there is one thing that remains the single biggest factor in determining whether you are going to be a success. It's your mindset. In today's video, we will be covering some of the best mindset books on the market that can make your journey a little easier. If you are looking for one of the best books to change your mindset, then one based entirely on one of the largest ever survey conducted on high achievers will surely fit the bill. The survey concluded that there is just 6 habits used by the most successful people in the world that propel them from ordinary to extraordinary. This book examines all 6, looking at the science and art of putting them into practice on a day-to-day basis. In fact, what makes this one of the best books about mindset out there is the fact that it combines theory, such as in the detailed description of each habit, with excellent practical steps and tools that you can implement for life-changing results. This all-time classic was written more than 100 years ago by Wallace D. Wattles. But while reading it, you think it was written just recently. It will teach you that every success starts with your mind and you taking actions. You change your mind and you change your destiny. So the question is how to change your mind. You can find the answer by reading it. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, a counterintuitive approach to living a good life, first published in 2016, is the second book by blogger and author Mark Manson. In it, Manson argues that life struggle give it meaning, and that the mindless positivity of typical help-self books is neither practical or helpful. This book, written by Joachim de Posada, is based on a simple experiment which was done on children. They were offered sweets and they were told if they wait some time, they will get even more sweets. Some decided to go for it. Some ate all their sweets right away. Years later, their life were tracked down and the experiment showed. You know me, I won't tell you that. Take a book and find out what interesting results came out of the experiment. The book is all about self-control. It tells you what is the difference between success and failure, and that small things can make a big difference. Psychologist and the winner of Nobel Prizes in economics, Daniel Kahneman, goes into the 2 systems that drive the way we think. There is the fast, intuitive and emotional system, known as System 1, and the slower, more deliberative and more logic system known as System 2. In this bestseller, he shows us where we can and cannot trust our intuitions, and how we can tap into the benefits of slow thinking. Lack of time is the biggest excuse that people use to explain the failure to complete or start all sorts of projects. So imagine how much more productive and efficient you could be if you mastered your time, instead of allowing it to master you. That is the premise behind this guide from international speaker Brian Tracy, which is one of the best books to change your mindset. If you struggle to keep the balance between your business and personal commitments, it helps you work out the most productive time and undertake tasks, creating a framework for you to use on a daily basis to make the best use of every moment. This won't just increase your productivity, but will also improve your peace of mind during periods of rest. Everything is figure-outable, helps you retrain your brain to think more creatively and positively when you face obstacles in life. Whether you want to leave a dead-end job, break an addiction, learn to dance, heal a relationship, or grow a business, this book offers steps for setting healthy habits toward relentless optimism. In The Power of Habit, award-winning business reporter Charles Duhigg takes us to the trailing edge of scientific discoveries that explain why habits exist and how they can be changed. Distilling vast amounts of information into engrossing narratives that take us from the boardrooms of Protect and Gamble to the sidelines of the NFL to the front lines of the civil rights movement. This book presents a whole new understanding of human nature and its potential. At its core, the power of habit contains an exhilarating argument. The key to exercising regularly, losing weight, being more productive, and achieving success is the understanding how habits work. By harnessing this new science, we can transform our businesses, our communities, and our lives. Do you allow obstacles to overwhelm you to the point where you are unable to achieve the thing you want? Can you imagine how different your life will be if you can manage to change those obstacles into opportunities? That is the main idea behind The Obstacle is the Way. One of the best books about mindset for helping you use the silver lining of every cloud to our advantage. Whilst many of the ideas are well established and thousands of years old, a useful reading list is provided at the end of the book to further explore the concept covered.